My name is John Mennel. I'm one of the leaders of Deloitte's ESG and sustainability practice. Habitable World is characterized by improvements in technology that let us address a lot of the problems that we have today and even potentially reverse some of those problems. It is a world where power is abundant and cheap, food is much cheaper. There have been 10x improvements in farming yields. At its best, Habitable World is fantastic. It's a world that's clean, healthy, and abundant. A lot of the things that drive people to address basic needs are addressed already, and people can pursue their passions and their creativity. We're not under the specter of climate change as we are today. We've really solved a lot of those problems. That's not the only way Habitable World could develop, though. There is a world in which those technologies have been developed or are being developed, but distribution is very unequal, both within the country and globally. It's a world where elites that control the technologies control a lot of the world. It's a world that's a lot less free. And it's potentially also a world where population no longer needs to serve basic needs, is apathetic, and has traded their freedom and volition for a life of ease. As we move toward the potential for Habitable World, three things that companies should be thinking about are the technologies that exist today that are already on a rapid improvement path. I'm thinking about things like electric vehicles, like solar power, like the use of sensors and satellite imagery to understand the physical world that we live in, and many more. The second thing is to think about ecosystems. How do you work with your customers, your suppliers, the governments in the jurisdiction you operate, and partners that you're not thinking of today, because many of the solutions that are needed for Habitable World can't be produced within the four walls, even of the largest companies today. And the third thing I would say is to think about those technologies that are not feasible now, but will become feasible toward the end of the decade, and to start thinking about what those mean now for your business, because Habitable World could emerge a lot more quickly than we think. My personal hope is that the technology improvement described in Habitable World that we're already starting to see today is able to provide the missing ingredient for us to solve the major challenges we face today, like climate change, and that the pace of technological change allows us to stay ahead of some of the frightening scenarios that are out there, and that also we can implement those technologies in a way which makes the world more equitable and more free.